Slayer Nukes here, and it's great to see that England is finally fighting back, man. These guys are taking their country back. Thank God. Um, I've been watching this for a long time, and it's pretty sad, man. The motherland, Europa, it's going down from Spain to Italy to France to Germany to England, now Ireland. Um, yeah, it's pretty messed up. They've been sending in these refugees and just trying to exterminate the Eurocentric Christian nations, man. But here, let's go ahead and look at some good news finally. And this is Paul Joseph Watson's channel. He's from England, I believe. Uh, but subscribe to him, man. The more people subscribe, you like and comment, share, and things like that, can let our voices be heard, get the algorithm going, so people can know we're not fucking around anymore.
Stevenage, Canary Wharf, Epping, Birmingham, Norwich. Migrants sail across the channel. In York. They're everywhere, and all the usual suspects are losing their shit.
When there's a match, a football match, and the country celebrating, and no one ever has a problem
match.
when Lionesses are playing, or England, or Team GB. We all want the flags, and we all feel very proud. No one.
Did anybody understand a fucking word she said?
Is saying that you can't put your flag up because you feel proud of your country during those events.
You're only permitted to display love for your country during the state-approved sports ball event.
This raising of the colours is led by a group of people, men, proud Englishmen of their identity. I find it a little bit sinister.
Englishmen.
That is fucking insane. Okay, currently, guys, I'm in Mexico right now with my wife, and I love it here. Oh, zero black fatigue, by the way. Oh my God, I love it. It's a gringo paradise, guys, by the way. Uh, yes, if you're a gringo and you want to get away from all the nigglets, go to Mexico, man. And as long as you respect the culture, like, we want people to do, and um, learn a bit of the language and carry yourself in the right way. Most of the people there are very respectful and generous, man. Here, I'm just saying. Yes, and guess what? They don't like those motherfuckers here either. And that is a fact. And I got a really nice video coming about that in particularly. But anyways, you see how it is only in England right now. I don't know if y'all been watching, but they've been having the crusades over there, dumping fucking these Jawas over there with their little hoods on, and they do not want to assimilate. They want you to assimilate to their religion because that is part of Islam. Islam is to take over the world, and it is in their Quran that it is okay to kill the infidels, to lie to the infidels by all means necessary. Okay, it's just like the blacks. Okay, they will lie, cheat, steal, smile in your face, do whatever they can just to get over on you. Okay, I mean they come from the same cloth, if you ask me. Not all, not all. Like, you got some modernist Muslims that probably don't practice, but I'm talking about these radical fucks, and or as some would say, the moderate ones are just a cover up for the radical ones, because once they, in the small numbers, they're okay, right? And they just happen to have some come over here in Mexico, and everybody's fucking cheering for them. But God, please, oh, Mexico, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't let these people in. Y'all will just fuck up y'all's culture and everything else. And before you know it, they'll be here, millions of them, building mosques and shit, and telling you what to believe. But anyways, let's roll the rest of this clip.
Men doing it is sinister. Pakistani men doing it in Birmingham. Well, that's just cultural enrichment.
I have a problem with those flags going up suddenly everywhere.
It really is like a cross to a vampire.
And actually, I do worry for the
In no sense is that a symbol of
you know what that is?
nationalism or
That's just
racism.
kind of ignorance to me, because you're waving it around. We're not demanding you put those flags down. Black and brown communities aren't scared. We're not cowered away.
Oh, really?
And this is another thing I hate hearing. Black and brown communities. Stop putting them to fucking together. They have nothing in common. And when you say brown, like, that could be that could be so many people are brown from different ethnicities and different cultures. Black sub-Saharan Africans have nothing in common with people from India at all. At all. It's so stupid. So I hate it when they try to clump it together because you know they really don't like each other. You know that, right? It's just like in the United States, sometimes with the Mexicans and the blacks, they really fucking hate each other. But whenever it comes to these kind of things, you'll have these people trying to champion the others, black and brown. It's fucking so stupid, man. Back when I was in high school, fucking Mexicans would not date a fucking black person. It was fucking crazy. And then the Kardashians happened, that whole fucking movement. But that shit's dying anyway. So I think everybody's reaping the repercussions of that little mixing right there, aren't you? Not so happy about those little fucking frizzy headed babies, aren't you? And they're fucking ugly too. They're monstrous. They're fucking monstrous. They're fucking huge. That is too people that do not need to mix it all because those motherfucking babies come out fat and ugly. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, but I've seen it and it's just bad. Um, just it doesn't work. But anyways, like I said, they tried to mix this whole black and brown thing together. No, no. I guarantee you, I live in Mexico, on and off, right? And so I have property here. The culture here is more it's nothing like black culture at all, and the rest around the world too. Go to Japan. I mean, do they have anything in common with them? No, none at all. So I'm so tired of these stupid people, these activists, trying to clump them all together in the same box. Same thing with the alphabet community. It is the same shit. They all try to put each other together. They're trying to form a team that would never work, just like gays for Palestine. That will never fucking work. It just doesn't. So stop clumping them together. So stupid.
Why is there England flags everywhere? Yo, there's just England flags everywhere. Imagine being this disturbed at seeing England flags in a country called England. I get patriotism, but now I'm just scared. Get out of my fucking country, mate. He thinks it's his country. Another stellar reason for why this is so necessary.
We don't seem to understand
Reminds me of a little something, that privilege, huh?
what this country is and the history of these symbols. So both of these flags which you've displayed here, those are the flags which flew on ships which enslaved my ancestors.
We were literally the
His ancestors, huh? Can he prove that? Can he fucking prove that? just because just because you got nappy hair doesn't mean your ancestors were enslaved. I mean, I think we need to start saying we want proof of that. Like, show us your your family tree, or where is it? And who fucking cares? Who fucking cares anyways? Fuck them. They done enough damage. Nobody cares. Actually, we want y'all to go back, and we try to send them back after the Civil War, where many people died, to end slavery. Matter of fact, there's a fun fact for you. United States of America ended slavery. It was a global thing. Slavery's been around since the beginning of mankind. It was never about race. It was just about class. Rich people and the blacks enslaved each other and then sold them. So after the Civil War, after many people died, white people died for them, brothers, uncles, dads, cousins died for these people's freedom, they were offered to go back to a country called Liberia in Africa. And they said, no, we want to stay here in the promised land. Shit. So now we are paying a lot for cotton, aren't we? We are paying a hell of a price for cotton. But it seems like England has their own similar problem. And yes, they're getting people from Nigeria and they're getting people from, where is that, Pakistan? Or I don't know. But anyways, they're taking it back and now they're mad. They're mad because people are standing up for their country. And like I said, that's what I love about Mexico. Mexico would never let that shit happen. Never. Never. A lot of countries would never let that happen. Matter of fact, the country they come from, Iraq and Iran. Imagine a bunch of Christian Europeans going over there and saying, hey, why do you got those Iranian flags up, man? I don't like, take that shit down. Take that shit down. That's the flags. That's the flags that enslaved us, or during the Arab slave trade. Shit. Jesus Christ. These people need to let go of that shit. The victim card, it's over. no more games. We're not playing any more games anymore. No more. And like I said, guys, get ready for the great culture war. It's coming, and it is going to roll in our favor, the good people's favor. Uh, yes, the true victims of their fucking violent and crazy low IQ actions.
The first to end slavery. It's still only a thing in non-white countries.
Those are the flags which the British Army marched into places like India, Pakistan, Bengal, Africa, and colonized.
You mean improved them?
They're putting these flags up.
Another thing, colonized. They say it like it's a bad word. All of the Americas are colonized, from Canada to South America, and it seems like these colonies, these colonists, these bad colonists, and let me tell you something too. If you're a Mexican, then you got colonizer blood into you too. So, the activists in the United States right now, the Chicanos, the ones, not all, because a lot of them know this. A lot of them are okay. They don't care. And in Latin America, it's not. It's supposed to have European blood. It's not like a. It's not something. It's not something people are saying. Oh, backing away from, or looking. It's not frowned upon at all, or they don't have any guilt. No, actually, it's quite the opposite in Latin America. So that's just what gets me. It's just these fucking people, man. But yeah, to the Hispanics out there that are saying like, colonizers stole the land. No, like y'all, that is in your bloodline too. Like, like yes, Mexico is a colony, and it has it had amendments. It had a constitution, almost just like ours. The only difference is it's just the culture is dominantly from Spain. It's an extension of Spain, Europe. Yes, that's what it is. And a lot of people here are immigrants, and it's a lot of mixed DNA here. You had a lot of Irish immigrants, a lot of Italians, a lot of Germans. The northern Mexico, the music is originated from German folk music. Don't believe me? Look it up. Okay, but it's just funny. These people don't know history, and it's time to start educating these we sides. Okay, yeah.
This is not some benign, let's just be patriotic. Go and search, Operation Raise the Colours, and you'll find the same far-right, Little England, this nonsense spewing about all the migrant hotels, that's what that's about.
Yeah. And people are sick of being put to the back of the queue in their own country, ripped off by their own government, while random illegal men from the Middle East and North Africa get free hotels, NHS treatment, and prepaid debit cards. Sick of being called racist by twats like these for worrying about the safety of their own children. That's what it's about.
I'm sick to the back teeth of seeing the Palestine flags all over the place in cities like even Stoke-on-Trent, but parts of Birmingham as well.
Why are you sick to the back teeth of seeing the Palestine?
Because this is not Palestine. This is the United Kingdom.
We had the Ukraine flag a lot. Were you sick to death of that as well?
Yeah, I was sick of seeing the Ukraine flag. This is England.
I bet you there's an aggression in this campaign, which I think we should beware of. Somebody's going around putting up these flags in this way, these crosses of St. George. It's aggressive.
Aggressively based. McKinsey predicts AI will inject 13 trillion into the economy by 2030. The flip side, 379 million workers will have to completely switch careers. And most likely those jobs will require AI to a massive extent. Feel like everything around you is shifting at light speed? That's because it is.
Okay, this is commercial. Let's go ahead and skip forward and see what else we got here. And speaking, I want to say one more thing about colonies. They always say colony, like it's a bad word. It's almost like the Yahtzee word, right? They use this word, they twist these words, and they try to turn them into bad words, right? And they're not. They're not. Actually, why? It's funny. They all talk shit on colonized places. Basically, if we went to another planet, that's what we would do. We would start a colony there, okay? And when we make colonies, we create civilization, we create laws and standards and things, and make a great place for people to live. And that's why everybody wants to go to a colonized place, because they feel safe there, and they know there's opportunity there in every colonized place.